Hello, this is Francis from McCaffrey Crafts, and I'm just on my little lunch break now. So I thought, why not be productive during my breaks? Just having a cup of tea and had some porridge and strawberries. So I suppose it's not really a lunch; it's more for first meal of the day for me. And just a quick talk and a quick update, and let you know kind of what's going on. I have just printed off all my labels for all the orders that came in this weekend, and I have a courier booked for tomorrow morning. So all the orders that came in, they're all being shipped tomorrow. So there's no delays at all with shipping, and that's pretty good. I'm working on some new sticks now, finally, because this weekend, the last day from Black Friday to Cyber Monday, which is today, usually you just focus on orders, answering loads of questions, staying up till 3 and 4 a.m. answering questions in different time zones was quite interesting. But these are the things you do to run this type of business as well. So I haven't had a chance to make any new sticks now for about a week or so. I have a few sticks that I can kind of put up today, maybe 5 or 6 ones, but I need to probably make some more nice ones as well, because there's always a demand. Regarding Christmas deadlines for shipping, if you have all your orders in even by December 15th, that would give it enough time. I use UPS and DHL. 99 times out of 100, UPS is pretty good, and DHL is as well. There's a few little things with UPS just to be aware of. Like sometimes when they do a delivery, they will just leave it somewhere outside. It's not often, but in some states they will just kind of like when they deliver it, they'll just put it somewhere on the porch or put it in the garden somewhere or something like that, which is a little bit annoying for both customers and for myself as well, because the customer is like, it's delivered, I don't know where it is, and things like that as well. So like if there is any issue regarding that, the best thing to do is you contact the courier straight away, and you try to get it resolved as quickly as possible. Sometimes when you come to me as a customer saying that, look, your courier is saying delivered, then I have to get on to my account manager, who gets on to the Dublin office, and the Dublin office gets on to the US office. So it takes a bit longer for me to get the answers than it would if I was the person receiving the package, just calling up locally as well. But all these things, they're kind of normal in in an online world as well. So I'm here to help you as much as I can to make sure your Christmas your presents arrive on time. Doing my Santa Claus bit, and I'm the the little Irish elf, or was it Andre calls me a goblin. So he's a guy from our community, and so like regarding all the orders, for the first year ever, I'm on top of all my orders. Usually I'm way behind and packing. My good mother has decided to help me to do some packing, and she's actually pretty skilled at it. And when you get 30-40 orders a day and you're trying to pack them all, it can be quite time consuming. Like on Sunday, I spent probably close to 6 hours just packing, and today I probably have another 5 or 6 hours ahead of me of just packing and printing out the labels and making sure everything's correct and all of those things as well. So that's what it is. So new sticks will probably be coming maybe Monday. I'd say by Wednesday or towards the end of the end of the week, I'll have my next stick drop. I have some hiking sticks too I need to probably put up. I think we're down to just 1 or 2 hiking sticks. But I actually have a few ones that are nearly finished, and I should have them maybe up today or tomorrow as well. And I want to thank you guys as well for supporting Irish crafts. Like you are buying a walking stick that grew in Irish soil. You cannot get a more authentic Irish product than a product that actually grew out of Irish soil. And when you hold an Irish blackthorn, especially one made from McCaffrey Crafts, you have a quality product. And being given the Christmas run as well, there's a lot of scammers out there and different things as well. So it's good that you can see me through this community. You've joined my live streams. You know who I am. But yeah, there's where there's money to be made. There's always these guys coming in, talking about Irish culture and how Irish they are, and they've never been to Ireland before. They've never had any connection to Ireland before. It's just they got a brain fart one day that, oh, I study martial arts, so maybe I can make a bit of money doing this or something like that. So there's a handful of guys there to that are trying to profit from Irish culture. And sometimes, as an Irish person, as a proud person who's very passionate about my craft and passionate about my community, I would say, look, if you're interested in blackthorn and shillelaghs and things like that, do support Irish makers, do support people who are trying to do this, as for generations as well, and support some of the best craft people in Ireland. There's a number of other Irish crafts too, not just stick making. There's so many great crafters out there as well, and it's great, to use this kind of voice that I've developed online to promote Irish crafters as well. And I just can't feel sorry for some guys, like they're being scammed, or they're being told all of these different things. Oh, you're getting this genuine Irish shillelagh or something like that, and I look at a picture and I can tell instantly what it is, and I know where it's from. I know all the tricks of the games over the past 15 years. I've seen them all. I know them all. And the thing is, there are some good stick makers from other countries as well. Like I know from Germany, there's two good guys there as well. There's Andre and Joe, who are actually trying to get their own kind of stick thing going. And I think that's fine as well. And as I said to those guys all the time, just kind of stay authentic to yourself. Like you be proud of your own kind of the reason why someone buys like a walking stick is sometimes, of course, they want the Irish connection, but other times as well, they just want to support a craftsperson. And if you put the hard work into gaining the wood, getting the wood, seasoning it for 2 and 3 years and making it as well, and people respect that, because in these modern times we live in of mass producing and stuff, there's not many guys who take the time and put in the hard work to make a handmade product. And there's something special when you have a product that's been handmade, like, it's been made for you, as it should be. Time has gone into it, effort has gone into it as well. Probably more time than the price allows as well. Like, if you know the amount of work that goes into these sticks and how long it takes and how long to do it, each of these sticks should be selling for like, $2,000 a piece. Like, but you're getting it for $100 or something like that. So it's a great family heirloom as well. And as I said, yeah, there's some really good stick makers out there as well. And I always kind of like stick makers that are authentic to themselves. They have their own personal branding. This is their own story they're telling about themselves. But whenever you see guys like piggybacking or saying that they have no connection to it, or they're just trying to make a quick buck, trying to turn something over quickly. I think those type of characters, they're a little bit annoying. They come and go. But I just look, at the end of the day, I understand people, they need money, they have to hustle, their things are tough coming into a recession as well. But I think you can still make money being truthful and authentic to yourself. And I just don't like the idea of people telling others, oh, this is what it is, when they're not. I know many people say it's just marketing and sales and stuff, but you can hood with people as well. And I always like to be fair as well. And I'm very, very passionate and protective of my Irish culture and my Irishness and different things as well. And I think you kind of have to be. And that's kind of more or less kind of what's in my mind today. I always care about the customers. UPS annoy me every now and again. UPS are great for deliveries, but then if the one little rare thing happens, it's just a chore to deal with anything, like calling call centers. And the process from my, the thing is, if say a package ever gets lost, they investigate it, they'll say, yeah, we've lost it, boom, you get your refund straight away from me without question, but then the process just begins for me with them. And it can take, I have to print out these forms, they want me to handwrite these forms. We live in a modern digital age, and I cannot just scan and send things and upload them. No, I have to physically print out these documents, I have to handwrite them, and I have to post them to this claims office in the UK. Then they want to see evidence that I've used UPS for sending them a replacement. Sometimes I haven't. I've used DHL, because the last thing my customer wants is to use a different courier. So I suppose the bane of anyone who sells online is always to deal with the rules and the regulations of all the shipments and customs. But I what I usually do is that in advance of customs, I submit all my custom document in advance. And what that means is that it's not like the package is just arriving and then the customs are seeing the documents. So with the system that I use, all the documents are submitted to customs straight away. Customs gives it clearance even before the item arrives, and this kind of allows, like, you've probably seen some comments about how quickly my packages arrives, and some people don't believe it takes 2 and 3 days in some instances. And it's just, if you catch the right cycle of when the delivery planes are leaving Ireland and everything, it can be quite quickly. Like, in 2 days it has gone from Ireland to the US, if you've caught the right timing well, where you've just printed off, the order came on the Monday, it was shipped first thing on the Tuesday morning, the planes were leaving Shannon, midday on the Tuesday, arrived into America that evening, then Wednesday, they're in the sorting center, and, they have it on Thursday then, like, so you can get things quite quickly as well. If you're living really off the beaten track, somewhere like Montana or like Oregon, really off the beaten track, sometimes it can take a bit longer, because sometimes they hand it over to like a local kind of postal service or something like that. And so I do get a lot of questions, of course, about the shipping side of things, but they're fine. I don't think the shipping companies are that busy this year. Their sales are down, so their systems are not under strain this year. They're not that busy, so there's no real shipping delays as I'm seeing it. Usually, it can take a bit longer after this weekend, but I think that the sales for the majority of the big companies and for things, so that's pretty okay. As I said, I'm going to be working on new sticks, some hiking sticks. I have some shillelaghs coming as well. I'm going to be working all the time. Even over the Christmas, I'll be posting sticks and doing things as well. So, and if you, like one of these sticks, or you want to support Irish crafts, just go to my website, McCaffreycrafts.com. And that's about it. Anyway, I think I gotta go back to work. My tea's nearly cold. I've probably been talking a bit too much. As always, I'll just do these little quick videos every now and again, just so you guys in the community know what I'm doing and what I'm working on. And go to my website and buy my sticks. Bye bye.